Hey, what's going on, guys? So fall break is coming up soon, and just a little quick note before I get into this tutorial. I'll try to make a few more. I'll definitely make a few more videos during fall break. It's just during school. I don't have much time, so I can only get out like 1 or 2 videos every weekend. And yeah, so I'm only gonna post this video, but my break starts Wednesday, so I'll try to start getting videos out. Then. So yeah, just a little message. Let's get into this tutorial now. So I'm just gonna teach you how to do a riffle shuffle, just like that. Okay. And most people know how to do this, or a lot of people that know how to do this, they have to do it on a table. But there's one simple move that you can do so that you can do it in the air. Okay, so let's get into this. So it does take a little bit of practice, but I guarantee that you'll enjoy it once you get it down. You just have to keep practicing. I wanted to give up because when I finally did start to get the bridge and the shuffle down, it would come out in like clumps like that, and then it wouldn't really shuffle. So I promise you just have to keep practicing at it and you'll get it. So let's get into this. So you're gonna have the deck. You're gonna grab the deck in biddle grip, kind of. In this grip, I'll just go with that. So you have your middle and ring finger up here on the top right corner. Your thumb's gonna be, I wouldn't say at the very edge. I would say close. So you're like more on the right side, and then your next finger is gonna be putting a little bit of pressure right here. And the reason you're doing that is because you're gonna have these fingers. You know, you can actually use your pinky too. You want to have them like that. And your next finger is going to be putting pressure, and your thumb is just going to riffle back until about half of the deck comes out. Then you're going to put it into this hand, and you're going to catch it in what's called straddle grip, which is like this. Okay? So look, we'll do that again. So you have the deck in biddle grip. You can riffle about half. It does take practice. So for now, if you want, you can just like swing cut half like that. But yeah, so I would just practice this like at home, and until you feel comfortable doing it, if you want, you can just swing cut half of the deck into this hand. But yeah, so you get about half, and the reason you're doing it like this is you're gonna let it fall like that, and then with your 3 fingers down here, you're gonna push this up into this hand, and then your thumb's gonna catch it, and then you're gonna grab the cards like this now. Okay, this is straddle grip, so you should be able to hold the cards like upside down without your thumbs, right? Okay, you with me so far? So you have your pinkies on the one side, index fingers on the other side, and then middle and ring finger right here. And then your thumbs are going to come here, and then your index fingers are going to come here, and they're going to be curled, and they're going to put pressure, and while they put pressure, your thumbs are going to slowly pull up, and the cards will just they'll fall. Okay, so let me try to do this sideways. Okay, and you know what? Let me try to put a little bit of focus here, so you can see the detail a little bit better. Okay? So you have the cards in the straddle grip, and your thumbs come up here, index fingers curl here, and what you're doing is your index finger, here, I'll set this here, your index finger is going to be putting pressure, and your thumb is just going to slowly let the cards go one at a time. Okay? It does take practice. You'll let clumps out at a time when you're first learning this. You have to practice. A lot of practice. But it's a really neat way to shuffle the cards, so I guarantee it. So you're just gonna... Yeah, see, I messed up. Hold on, let me try that again. Here. And then I'll get into that in a minute. So let's try this one more time. So you have the deck in biddle grip with your 3 fingers back here, thumb here, index finger here. You're going to riffle about half of the deck. And you know what? It's actually going to be on the left side. It's not going to be on the right side. My bad. You riffle about half, or whatever's comfortable for you, I guess. And then you're going to let this fall into this hand on these 2 fingers. And then your 3 fingers down here are going to push this packet up. And then you're going to grab it in straddle grip. And then your index finger is just going to come around from this hand here so that they're both in straddle grip. Right? And then this is where it gets tricky. And it's kind of hard to teach this slow. But, I mean, I'm trying. So, you're going to have your index fingers curl in here, bending the cards slightly so that when you pull your thumbs up, the cards bend. If you don't have them here, then they're just going to go up. With your index fingers here, they bend. Okay? So your index fingers are going to have it, or they're going to be curled. And your thumbs are just going to slowly pull up, and the cards will let go. Okay? So look, I'll try to do the riffle shuffle really slow. Okay? Just let one card at a time go. Right? So look, when you do this, like I said, a lot of people have to do it on the table. Here's the move so that you don't have to do it on the table. All you're doing is, when people do it, they do it like this. All you're doing literally is you're taking your middle and ring finger and you're just curling them in here and forming a little table so that when you shuffle them, they don't fall. See, if I have them here, then it kind of creates its own table. But if you don't have them there, you have them like this, then they're just going to kind of fall out of your hands. Okay? Alright. Again, I'm trying to teach this as well as I can. Trying to get the angles in there. It's a little difficult because this isn't a very easy thing to teach. And I guess my angle isn't too great. You know, it'd be easier to teach sideways, but, you know, oh well. Okay, so hopefully that was enough for you to be able to do the riffle shuffle. And remember, it just takes a lot of practice. It'll be very frustrating at first, and you'll get clumps like that. And then when you do the bridge, like 2 cards will shuffle. It'll do it for like a split second. You know, but then once you get it so that it's like 1 card, then when you shuffle, it'll bridge longer. And then that's going to happen, you know, for a dramatic effect, of course. Okay, so now let's get into the bridge. Okay, so you got this part down. And you've just been putting them together like that because you don't know how to bridge. Or something. Okay, so look, this is how you're going to do it. You have it like this. And your thumb, this is how I was taught. Your left thumb is going to come here and your right thumb is going to come here. They're just going to be on the tip of the top card. And your other fingers, so your thumbs are like this. And your other fingers are going to be on the bottom, and they're just going to curl them in. And then you're just going to slowly let go. Like that. Okay? So again, you have it ready. Your thumbs come up here. They don't have to be on different sides. They just have to be on the tip of the last card. Okay? And your other fingers will curl in. And then you just slowly keep your thumbs tight on the top. You're just gonna You're just gonna release your other 4 fingers, and they'll slowly start to shuffle in. I'll try to do it slowly, but so that it still works. Just like that. Okay? So again, sorry about that, guys. My phone died. But so yeah, just really quick. Just make sure to just practice it a lot. You'll get it down. So make sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with a
I get it how I get it. I do it with no limits, from start to the finish. Appreciate what is given. You living that life, but I don't care about how you living. You ain't our type, ho, so just keep on with your business.